Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth from MBGray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So I got a couple projects for you today. We've got this adorable little snail pot. It's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her face. I don't know if you can see it. She's got like a little flower on her shell over here also. She's adorable. I'm excited to mold her. I've never molded her before. And what we're going to do for her is 3 different colors. Well, we're doing 2 colors and some glitter. We're doing white. It's called Milk from Octopus Inks. And then we're doing the Bondcrafter Pink, which I don't know if I've tried this yet or not. And then we're going to use, I can't pronounce that, but this beautiful pink glitter from Glitter Hippo. It's an iridescent sprinkle glitter. It's going to be really gorgeous. So we're going to try to marble those 3 and see how they turn out. I'm not sure, but that's what we're planning on doing with that. And then I've got this really cool little jar, I guess. It's a little jar. And we're just going to do it in glitter, in the Waikiki Waves glitter from Glitter Hippo. And I think that's going to be an adorable little trinket jar. So we'll do that as well. So let me set this stuff aside. We are today going to be using the Let's Resin resin. I think I'm going to be using my mini mixer, I think, or my big one. It doesn't matter. But anyways, we're going to be using this resin. And I'm going to get that going. And then really the only mica that we need to dissolve in alcohol is the pink. So we'll be back to do that in just a moment. Okay, we're going to get our mica, the pink, the beautiful Bondcrafter pink. I really love the Bondcrafter micas, by the way. I think I've mentioned that a few times. They're really pretty. We're going to do 4 ounces. Maybe just a little bit. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay, there is that mica. We'll set that aside. And I'm going to take my alcohol and just enough to dissolve the powder. That way we won't have any unmixed mica powder in our resin when we pour the 4 ounces of resin in this cup. And then we'll do clear for the glitter, and then we'll pour resin in a cup and mix our white in here too. I am making extra on purpose. So right now I'm making 12 ounces. It probably won't take that, but I mixed up 14. I want extra. So, because I want to do some extras. I need them. So anyway, so, we'll definitely have extras is what I'm thinking. All right, let me get my resin finished mixing and we will be back in just a few. Okay, so I got my resin all mixed up. I actually scraped the sides and the bottom really, really well. So I'm going to do 4 ounces in this cup, and this will be for the milk alcohol ink. I'll set that aside. This will be for our beautiful glitter. I'm going to do 4 in here. Okay. And then we're going to do 4 in our pretty pink. Okay. And then I wanted some extra, and I got some extra. So we're just going to pour our extra in here. It should be at least 2 ounces. Well, there's 1 ounce. Let's see. Usually when you scrape out, you get about another ounce. So it should be about 2 ounces, which is perfect. So I'm going to scrape this real good. Like I said, I scraped the sides and the bottom. So let me get all this resin out real quick, and then we'll mix our alcohol ink and our, well, I won't do the glitter till it comes out of the bubble remover. I mean, I probably could do it before, but I'm worried it'll bubble over. So I usually do it afterwards. Ooh, come on. So let me just bear with me a second while I scrape this out. There's so much resin that is in the cup. It's so shocking. By the way, I am filming this on the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, belated, because this won't go out till next week. But it's the morning time, and we've got our event this evening, well, this afternoon and this evening. So after this pour, I'm going to go get ready. So I am excited. I may try to post pictures on the community post, or maybe I'll do a quick video. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. We'll see how the day goes. But I know Richie's excited. We're all excited. It should be fun. They've been working so hard for so long. So should be a good gig. We hope anyway. All right. Yeah, 2 ounces. Perfect. Okay. And actually, you definitely, there's some unmixed resin because I did scrape really good. So I'm going to stir that in really good. This is my extra. All right, so let's stir our pink. And again, it was already dissolved. So now I'm just incorporating it in with the resin. Before we put it through the bubble remover. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that pink. Beautiful. Like I said, I love the Bondcrafter micas. By the way, I do have a discount code for Bondcrafter. I love their resin, and my discount code for resin is 20% off, MBGray 20. For everything else, it's 12% off, and it's just MBGray, and that's GRAY, just as a reminder. I have it all listed in the description box, though, so it's easy for you, hopefully, to find. Okay, so there's our pink. That is ready for the bubble remover. Let's get our white and shake this up. Shake, shake, shake. And I'm just going to squirt some in. I want it to be opaque. I'll put that back. All right. Well, I say I'm going to put that back. Let's hope it's opaque enough. It should be. Let's see. My Resiner's air purifier is just like tweeting, like, should I go off? Should I not go off? It's like thinking about it. Probably because I was spraying alcohol. Yeah, that looks good. Opaque enough. Okay. All right, so there is the white. All right, so I'm going to put these 3 in the bubble remover. When we come back, we'll put the glitter in. Okay, our resin is out. This has been actually out probably 25 minutes. It's getting warm, which is good. I want it to be warm so it marbles well. And also, I don't really want to have to use glitter, but I mean glue, but I probably will. Anyway, let's get our glitter poured in here. I'm just going to pour like this and see what it looks like. If we think it's enough, or if we feel like we need more. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Hold on, I'll show you closer in just a moment here. You get it well incorporated. Oh, that is really, really pretty. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it well. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good amount. I am going to put, oh, I hate working with glue, but I'm going to do it because because otherwise the glitter can sink, right? And I don't want it to sink. I want it to be well dispersed throughout. So I'm going to put 4 drops, 1 for each ounce. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And it's going to get real slimy, which is okay. It's just, for me, it's just more difficult to pour. That's all. But this is a pretty wide open mold. But there you go. You can see how slimy. I think you can see that. Okay. Let me set this one aside. I do need to get my leveling table up here. I'm really loving using this. It works really well for me. And it also heats if I want to use the heating element. And we are level. Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right, now let's get our mold. Put them right here so you can see. And let me get my stick out of the glitter. And then we will start pouring. Ooh. I gotta get the stick clean. Okay. Here we go. Oh, exciting. I'm gonna spray the mold. I've never poured this one, so we'll see. Hopefully it turns out okay. We're gonna start with some glitter. Try to get it up in the face, into those eyes a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be messy. See what I mean? Oh, I gotta get that off my glove. That will drive me nuts. Okay, ooh, that glitter is so gorgeous. Let's use some of the white now. We'll just kind of go down the middle like this, maybe a little bit. Oopsie, not off the mold, Mary Beth. And then our beautiful pink. This pink is gorgeous. Look at this pink. It's a beautiful, like, baby pink. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go, glitter. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, it's like you got to kind of cut it off here. It's very difficult. All right, some more white. Pretty. And pink. Oh, is this going to be the cutest snail ever? I'm thinking it may be. It is a snail, right? I think it's a snail. Now I'm questioning. Oh, wow. This glitter is so pretty. Okay, let's see if I can kind of... Oh, we did pretty good cutting it off that time. Get some white. I didn't even squeeze it or anything. Kind of late, Mary Beth. I should have been squeezing like its cheeks and stuff. Oh, goodness. Let's hope for the best. Oh, man. I can't believe I was so like involved in making sure my glitter was okay. That I didn't even squeeze anything. I'm trying now, but I don't know. I see some bubbles that have come up, so I guess that's good. Okay. All right, let's top it off with the pink. There we go. We are good to go. Nice. Got an ounce. Good. I'm glad. I wanted leftovers. Oh, we got quite a bit of leftovers. That's good. That is good. I'm going to do... Let me just kind of clean that. I want to do this butterfly, this Bondcrafter butterfly with these colors. So let's scoochy our snail over here. Let's set you like that and put our butterfly front and center. Okay. Get some of that pretty glitter. Oh gosh, cut off. There we go. And we'll get some white going in there. And I'm kind of in an awkward position here. And some pink. Okay. Some more glitter. Let's see if we can finish up this glitter. This might be a gorgeous butterfly. We're hoping. We're hoping. can scrape the rest of this into my drip mold. You know, I had a comment recently, and I guess I do kind of want to address it. I think they were being very helpful and very kind, so it's not like bad, but they did suggest, which I love the suggestion of using alcohol to measure so that you don't have extras. And then you can write on your mold, which I've done, but the permanent marker does come off. I've used water, though. I haven't used alcohol. So thank you for that suggestion. But they also said that they didn't really like drip molds. But I have to say, I do. I love drip molds. So I'm okay with putting extras into drip molds. So, but, you know, to each their own, right? Like, yeah. So anyway, there's that. Okay, look at that butterfly. That is going to be so pretty. There we go. Make another topper for a jar, which I love making these flowers for different toppers. Ooh, I guess I can use a little bit more glitter. I was going to just scrape it in my drip bowl, but anyways, so I guess the question today, do you like drip bowls, drip molds, I should say? I think they're great conversation starters. They're beautiful pieces. That's just my personal opinion. But like I said, to each their own. Not everybody likes them, but you know, it's for me, and I do like to give them away also, and the people that have won them have enjoyed them, so I'm going to keep doing it. Unless you guys are like, no, we don't care and we don't like them, you know, but I'll just do them for me then. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my question today, is what you think about that. I'm going to squeeze this around. Yeah, there's some bubbles coming out. I'll put some white in there. I think I'll just fill it up with the white. Beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Oopsie, got a bubble. There we go. What do I want to do? I really want to do this 3D butterfly. The last video, I found a little hole, but it held up. I don't even know if I have enough, but we're going to try. Why not? Let me get a glitter. We're living on the edge here. Maybe the hole didn't go all the way through. I don't know. We're going to try. My resin is getting warm. I have some clear resin too that I need to do something with, which I have another mold that I want to use that in. I'll probably do that off camera though. Oh yeah, we had quite a bit of glitter. This is going to be a fun glitter butterfly. It's amazing what you get when you scrape your cup, you know. This glitter is so pretty. There we go. There's that one. Okay. Clean this glitter spatula off. I think I want to put some white in there. Come on, white. Okay, I'm going to take my dotting tool and just kind of, this is where I had the problem where I poked through, so I'm going to be very gentle. There we go. I think we're good, hopefully. All right, let's get the rest of this pink. I love extras. I guess maybe not everybody does. But I don't know. Even when I watch other channels, I love to see extras. So let me know. Do you guys enjoy the extras? Because if you don't, I just won't film that part. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It is for you guys. So I want this content to be something that you want, you know? Otherwise, what's the point of me doing this? But that's why a lot of times when I make, I make too much resin, I'm okay with that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let it go now. Okay, beautiful butterfly. The rest is going to be scraped in the drip mold, and we'll be back probably after the event later tonight to pour this. So wish me luck. I'm excited for our event. Okay, bye. Okay, we are ready to pour our Waikiki Waves glitter into our resin so we can do this cute little jar. It's actually the next day, so it's been a while, but that's okay. We're going to get this finished up. Okay, pour some in here. All right, let me close this up real quick here. And let's stir this in, see what we've got. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see it? Looks pretty. Okay, looks good. All right, let's stir this one. And then I will put some glue in it too. Golly, my stick must have resin on it close to the top. That's annoying. Okay. Let me get my glue. Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right. And this will definitely thick it up and make it real slimy, but hopefully keep our glitter suspended throughout the dish or the jar, whatever it is. Okay. So pretty. All right, let me get this cleaned off real quick. One more. Stir around real quick. Get that glue in there. Okay. I gotta clean my hands, have glitter and resin. How? Already all over me. All right, let's get our pieces up here. Spray them with some alcohol. We'll start with the lid. It shouldn't take too much. Oh gosh, pouring with glitter can be hard, especially on like a small little piece like this, because it could just all come plopping out on you. I guess I feel like I don't have as much control, see? Like that. Okay. We'll let that sit for a minute. I am going to take a dotting tool and go around the edge. But first, let's get this poured. We'll just go down the middle here. Oh gosh. That's really pretty though, right? It's going to be a really cool looking jar, I think. Okay, looking good. I am going to pick it up and kind of squeeze those sides a little bit. Let me set that aside. Just kind of go around my jar here. Tap it. All right. Now let's finish it up. Oh gosh. So do you guys enjoy working with glue, or do you prefer not to use the glue? That is the question today that I have for everybody. I like the result. It keeps your glitter suspended. I do not enjoy working with it at all, honestly. I think it's difficult to pour with. Okay, let's see where we're at here. All right, it needs a little bit more. But first, what I'm going to do is go around my edges in here. Just make sure we don't have any little bubbles hanging out. It's a real thin edge. It's kind of hard to tell. Hopefully we're okay. I don't know. I'm having a hard time telling. Sometimes you can see through it pretty well, but I'm not sure right now. Okay, I'm going to squirt that. I do see a bubble. Come on, bubble, pop. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't want to pop. There we go. Got it. Okay. Well, let's try to get enough to dome this without going crazy over or anything. Let's see if we can do it. I think I've watched Ben and Nicole from Ben Works, and he takes the scissors and cuts it. That's what it's like. You can cut it. It's crazy. Okay, that looks pretty darn good, I say. All right. Well, what do I got left here? 2.5 ounces. I wonder if we can fill up our frog. I'm going to try. Let's move these over a little bit. Put our frog front and center. I don't know if I have enough, but we're going to try. And we'll have a really pretty blue glittery frog. That'll be fun. Let's see if I can cut that off. Okay, let's go ahead and squeeze his little ears and his cheeks and everything down there. Okay. Oops, I hope you can see okay. Well, we're definitely going to have to scrape both of our cups, and hopefully we have enough. I don't know, but we're going to see here. I'm always amazed how much you get from scraping, you know? I'm going to be bummed if we can't demold him, but we might not be able to today. We'll see here. We'll scrape out the other one real quick, too. Okay, let me get the other cup. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. Oh, I don't think we will. That's okay. We'll fill him. We'll finish filling him up on a different pour. He'll have different colored feet, maybe. I don't know. But I think he'll be cute. Okay. Yeah, we were close. We were close, but that's okay. All right, so we'll I'll set him aside. We'll just finish him up with some leftovers from a different pour. And we're going to let this cure up. I am going to move Mr. Frog off to the side and let him just naturally cure. In a little bit, I will put the heat on this. And we'll be back and we'll be able to demold everything. All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, we are ready to demold. I did get an order in from Dianka Pours, so I thought I would show you real quick here. I got 4 glitters, and if you want to fast forward through this part, I understand, but this is the Amber Frost glitter. Look how pretty that is. I'm excited to try that glitter. This is a repeat buy Pink Sugar glitter. And look at this. This is Blue Bubble glitter. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so pretty. And then I got the Rose Quartz glitter because I love the Rose Quartz mica powder that she has. So there's the glitters. I got a couple of the thermochromic pigment powders. The pink under heat is this one, and the magenta melt back is this one. So this will be fun to see what they do, I guess, depending on the temperature. All right, we got a couple Bahava Blues. That's a repeat buy. I love this color, and I do go through it. So, yeah. So I did get a couple of those. I won't undo them all right now. Don't worry. And I don't know why I ordered 2 of the Prism, but I think that was an accident. I got Eden's Envy. It's a beautiful greenish color. And I got, for some reason, 2 of the purple Zircon. That looks really pretty. It's like a lavender, like a lighter purple, it looks like. This is a repeat, the Rose Quartz. I do love that color. Merkaba. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how you spell it. And that's what that looks like. So I'm excited to try these colors. This is a repeat Thundercloud. I needed more of this. Venom. Venom. That's what that is. And then I got Opal Ice and Opal Violet. So this is the Opal Ice, and this is the Opal Violet. So these should be, I think they're like interference colors is what I'm thinking. So anyways, I thought I would just take a few minutes and show you my latest Dianka Pours order. So yeah, I will get these put away here shortly. Get these out of the way. All right, so let's demold. We've got a lot of extras. We got a few extras, I should say, and then our main pieces. So let's start with our extras. So we've got this 3D butterfly. Oh, that turned out pretty with the glitter. Do you see it? That looks really good. Nice. Then we've got our Bondcrafter flower. This always turns out so good. Oh, yes. Did not disappoint. Look at that. Beautiful. Put those molds back. We've got, this has been, it's kind of like a little drip, like a mini drip mold, because it's been sitting on the side, and then I finally just took the clear and put some fuchsia alcohol ink in it just to finish it out. But this is a cute little mini vase, so we'll see what we got here. Let me squirt down there, see if we can break the seal a little bit on this one. Might be easier. Hope everyone's doing good. I am filming this on Monday, July 6th, but this will probably go up late next week sometime, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I try to film about a week ahead, roughly, so we'll see. That's what I try to do anyways. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting it now. Well, I think we are. It's being a little stubborn. Give me a minute. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. Oh, what a cute little vase. That is so cute. Hold on one second. Getting the mold back sometimes is harder than getting it off. But that looks cute. Yeah, so the fuchsia alcohol ink is in the bottom. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. What do you think? It's fun, different. All right, and then we got the Bondcrafter butterfly. So we'll see how this one turned out for us. This is actually a pretty good sized butterfly. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's a beautiful pink butterfly with a little bit of white. Very, very cute. Okay. All right. Now, let's do our glitter jar. I want to see how this one turned out. Oh, I see a little bubble. I think it's okay. Oh, there's another little bubble. So we got a bubble there and a bubble there. This one I can probably fill in with some UV resin. But that's what that Waikiki, I think it's called Waikiki Waves Hippo Glitter. And actually, this is what it looks like. You might be able to see it better on a paper towel. All right, let's see if we can get the jar out. Again, we're gonna break the seal as much as we can here. Come on. Oh, this one is really stuck in there. Oh, wow. I got to take this Band-Aid off. It's really just coming off anyways. I have a cut on my thumb, on my finger, and then I cut myself right here opening a box today. I swear, my poor fingers have really had it lately. They're not happy with me. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting it now. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is a cute little jar. Look at that. Okay. That is pretty. Look at that. Ooh, no bubbles. That looks really good. I like this jar. Whoopsie. There we go. Cute little top. You could definitely put something on here for a topper. Make it easier to, you know, lift the lid off and stuff. That is super cute. I really like that. Okay. All right. And then we've got our adorable snail. This is the one we marbled with some glitter and some other colors. I think white and pink. Let's see if this is, I gotta hold this up a little bit closer to me, see if I can get this started. I don't know. Oh man, this one's kind of hard. I'm trying. And it's sharp. All right, I'm gonna go off camera. This one's gonna be a little tough. Okay, we got most of it off. Oh, there we go. We got it. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? There's our glitter, kind of all at the top there. On the top of, well, I don't know, are these the eyes? And that's like antennas maybe up there, and those are the eyes? That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh my gosh, look at how cute. I can see some of the white. all the glitter is up there. I mean, there's some throughout a little bit here and there, but for the most part, it's all up there. Oh, it's cute though. What do you think? There's a little flower. There's another little flower. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. That'll be fun to decorate. Okay, well, I definitely have some work to do to finish these pieces off, that's for sure. So let me get busy and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. So this little vase turned out kind of cute. I did some rhinestones around the top, and then I wanted to kind of the separation between, because you know it was kind of like a drip mold, kind of I had to refill this part up. Anyways, between the two, did some rhinestones there, and I just put some little pretty pink flowers in there, and I think it turned out cute. And then this Bondcrafter butterfly always turns out so pretty. It looks really good. And of course, everything has been sanded in Resin Restore. So just put some rhinestones down the middle. Very cute. And then we've got this 3D butterfly that turned out really pretty. Very, very pretty. And then, of course, this Bondcrafter flower. Very nice. All blinged up. All right, so here is our glitter jar. I couldn't think of the word. Jar. So all I did on this is on the lid, I went ahead, I found this flower. I save all these, or I make magnets or whatever. I give them away in orders, that sort of thing. But I do try to save some. And I happen to have this one, and I thought it went really well. So I went ahead and attached it as, you know, the little lid. And I just put some AB rhinestones around the outside of the flower, the lid rather. And then our jar, you know, stayed the same, but I think just decorating the lid was, whoa, good enough. So yeah, that turned out really cute. And then for our little pencil holder or vase or whatever you want this to be, oh my gosh, this turned out so cute. So we used larger gold. I wanted to use gold because if you notice, I don't know if you can see on camera, but in this glitter, it's kind of iridescent, but has some gold tones to it. I don't know if you can tell. So I thought I would bring that out with gold. So I did larger gold stones around the rim. I took a gold metallic marker and just outlined the flower there and the flower on this side and put a gold rhinestone in the center. And then I outlined the shell portion with little teeny rhinestones, took the gold marker. There were these little indentions or whatever on the side. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I went ahead and just highlighted them in gold. And then of course her little face is so cute. So just did her eyes and her mouth, and I think she turned out precious. And it's perfect for, you know, pens or whatever, little sticks. You know, you can put whatever you want in there, or you could put a succulent, a plant, whatever you want. All right, so those are our projects for the day. I hope you enjoyed the pours. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you spending time with me. It means a lot because I know time is valuable. So thank you very much. And if you have not already, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. And if you would join my little YouTube family, that would mean the world to me. I will have the molds listed in my description box in case you're interested in getting any of the molds, as well as I have discount codes. So for example, Bondcrafter, whoa, I have discount codes for Bondcrafter and a bunch of different other companies. So make sure to take advantage of that. And my email is listed as well. If you're interested in purchasing any of my demos or would like to place a custom order with me, please feel free to give me, send me an email, and I check it every day. So hopefully I'll get back to you like really soon. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Let's get a little too drunk. Are you down? 'Cause I just got to know